YouTube, you know, there's boy TSJ, Starbucks, all that good stuff. I'm about to get a haircut shortly, so I'm trying to make this real quick as possible. But this is funny. This is actually my last pickup I was telling y'all about for 2017 last year, and it's basically January 27th of 2018. So basically, I'm almost a month late on this. So with that being said, let me just cut it open first, and then we'll go from there. And I know I tend to ramble, like I always do. Like the story, man, the hell did this taping job? The story I get in this, like, it's funny to me, like it's rare and it's weird. What the hell kind of tape this fucking guy used? Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell kind of tape this is. This is just the strongest gorilla ass tape I ever seen in my life. Yeah, that's what I would have think, Jesus. As you can see, it's a Nike box, like an OG box. But the biggest problem with this is, look at the size. I didn't pay no attention to the size when I ordered these because I assumed it was an 11 because I was already looking for this shoe, and the one I found was a little bit pricey, so I tried to talk the guy down, and he only went down maybe $20, $30, but I was trying to get it lower than that because the listing was on eBay for a while, but he wasn't trying to like get no lower than what he was asking for, so I just looked for another pair. Seeing these, they wasn't in the best condition, they were used, but I said it was a great price, but when I bought it, I didn't notice the size. It's a little bit more crappier than I thought. But as you can see, these are the 1997, I believe, Air Jordan 12 taxis. Now, there is this, now as you can see, the Jumpman little tab is cracked off, and this one is like ashy as hell. Same with this one's cracking off, and this one too, but I don't care about that. Like, my other ones, they're starting to crack off too. They were DS, but I'd rather them fall off anyway because I'm not going to sit here and try to glue them back together. I don't have time for that. I'm just going to wear the shoe. And these don't seem like they'll, like, I know the glue is old. I'm probably going to have to reglue it at some point, but right now they look like they're good. But anyway, damn, these look like nobody wore these motherfuckers. He said pre-owned. These actually look better than the pictures. But let me get into the story, right? So basically, first, I had another pickup I was supposed to get. Still of the century. It was the Air Jordan 7 Year of the Rabbit. Size 10 and a half. The thing, like in the picture, it looked like they'd never been worn. It was pre-owned, come with box, everything. And I cannot find those shoes under $250. And I don't want to pay no more than $200. I don't even want to pay $200 for them. I love them, but I don't love them enough to pay that much. So, and I don't like the hairs. So, y'all hear me doing this? Y'all hear me doing that? I'm literally getting over the flu, or flu symptoms, should I say, because I was out for the count for like a week or two. But back to the story. So, ordered them, and what happened was, I found a pair. It was a bed, and the bed started at $65, and it was like 2 days left, and I ain't seen nobody really bid. I said, well, I'll try the bed. If it go over at $150, I'm not doing it. So by the time it was like maybe 2 minutes left on the bed was stuck at like $80. I'm like, well, I can try. I don't think the dude gonna let these shit go for no $80, $85, some shit like that. But long story short, I end up winning a bed for $85, which is crazy. And it was basically $90 shipped with the shipping. And I went to go pay. When I go pay, it says, seller not accepting payment at this time, you have to contact them. And like, that was weird to me. I've been on eBay for some years now. I never heard that or seen that, so I just kept trying to pay, and he just kept saying that. So I went to the seller. I was like, well, can you send me an invoice or whatever it is? Like, I'm ready to pay. And I didn't hear nothing. I emailed this dude or inboxed him maybe 3-4 days in a row. After the 4th day, I called eBay. I was like, guys, this is weird. Like, if he's not gonna let me buy this shit, or if this is a scam or whatever the case may be, can you at least pull this off? Because when you buy something on eBay, whether you really buy it or not, it's stuck in your purchase history, and it doesn't go away. I don't know how it is on the computer, but like on my phone, it's like still to this day. That was like 2 months ago. That order is still in my purchase history and it won't go away. I tried to delete it, it won't delete. So I called eBay, let them know what happened, and they basically was saying that it's not my fault, it's the seller's fault. Basically, his PayPal account was inactive or he closed it or whatever the case may be. So that's the reason why I couldn't pay the dude. I said, yeah, but I said, I contacted him on several occasions and he won't respond. So obviously he don't use the account no more, or he just didn't care about the bid or whatever. So they said, keep trying. I tried for like a week or two and I gave up. I left it alone. And after maybe 4 weeks, the order finally canceled. I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed. I was severely pissed because that was just like still a year for me. And now every time I look for a year rabbit, I cannot find a pair under $300. So that one came back by me in the ass. But I told you briefly about this story. Whereas though I had another pair which was like, I think the dude wanted 300. I was trying to get him down to 250, 245, but the lowest he would go was like 270. And mind you, that didn't even include shipping. His shipping was like $15. I'm like, dude, I can't pay that much. I love these shoes, but I don't want them for that much. The most I ever paid for any OG was, I think, Obsidian, and that was $250. So I was pissed because dude's being an asshole, but for some reason, this thing I will never understand about eBay. Man, about eBay, they know what I'm talking about. If you see something priced at a certain price for I don't know how long, you try to talk the guy or the woman down to a certain price and they don't budge at all, and nobody buys the item and they relist it, why do they relist it for more? Now I told you the shoe he was selling was maybe like $285 or something like that, and I was trying to get it down to like $300. I was trying to get it down to $250 or something. This dude literally relisted it because nobody bought it. He relisted it at $325. I was like, where does that make sense? You relisted for more? What were you trying to get, a 20% off deal or some shit like that? Like, I'm offered, like, sometimes I know the eBay fees and stuff like that, but sometimes I'm like, if the money's right there in your face and nobody's budging, like, you really gonna lose a deal over like $30, $40? I would never understand that. I'm not that type of person. But the shoe I actually sold, which shocked me. So I ordered these, went through, I'm waiting for the shoe to come. It's taking forever because one is Christmas time and all this snow, all this craziness is going on. So I finally checked the tracking and it says out for delivery. I'm like, okay. So if nobody's home to get the package, they're either going to take it to the front desk or they're going to leave it at my door, which I really don't like that. But knock on wood, the actual apartment that I live in on the basement floor. So people don't really come down here. And plus, my front door, it got like a little, I don't know how to describe it. Like, basically, it'd be incognito. They could put the box literally at the door and you won't see it unless you actually walk to my door. If you don't walk to my door, because I'm all the way in the corner, if you don't walk to my door, you can't see no package unless it's super huge. So, it was like 8 o'clock at night and I didn't see the tracking update to deliver or redelivery because nobody was home to answer the door. Nothing. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So the next day, when I get home, I get over 11. I didn't see no package. I asked my lady, she didn't see no package. I called the front desk, they didn't have no package. So I'm like, I guess they're gonna redeliver it. So when I checked the tracking, it said delivery status not updated. And I'm pissed because that happened once before. I ordered some training shoes and shit for like $50, which I never got. Thank God the person I ordered off of gave me a refund, which he really didn't have to do because it wasn't his fault. But I was thinking the same situation with this because it sounded the same. So, and it sounded kind of fishy, so I assumed somebody stole my package. So I kept trying to call the post office, but it was like my wait time was like 2-3 hours because of all the craziness because of Christmas time, right? So I looked like maybe 2 days later and it's still saying the same shit. So I finally got through to the post office and I was like, this was like a week later. I'm trying to find out like where's the shoe, and they said it was there. So it was Monday. I wasn't off till Friday. So Friday and Saturday. So Friday, I think I tried. I don't know, but I called again on maybe Thursday or Wednesday, and I told them I was there. I said, well, you don't have to ship it out. You don't have to send it back, nothing like that. I'm going to come get the package. So could I just leave it there? They said, okay. So when I get up there, I think it was Saturday morning, for some reason, they can't find the goddamn package. I'm getting pissed. So first they tried my name and my address. Couldn't find it. So then I gave them the tracking number. All of a sudden they couldn't find it. So then I had to go talk to the manager or whatever, and they had me waiting out there for almost a fucking hour. And I had shit to do. I couldn't sit there. So they closed Sunday, so I called again on Monday. and I was going to send my lady to go up there and get it because I was off to Tuesday. So she tried to go, and she said they said the same thing. They didn't see it. Somebody might have took it out for delivery. I said, but this package, I've been waiting for this package after it said out for delivery for almost 2 weeks now. Like, I'm getting pissed off now. And then when I called back the last time, they tell me so calmly, oh, the shoe was shipped back to the sender. Excuse me? So you shipped it back. You didn't tell me nothing. Y'all didn't notify me. Y'all didn't put nothing on the tracking saying you got a certain amount of days to, like 30 days or so to pick up the package, which it wasn't 30 days. So I had to literally email the sender and ask him, could he please send it back, because I don't know what's going on with the mail. He could have said no. He could have been an asshole, said you ain't shit back. It would have been a case or whatever. Or, like, he could have kept it and just fucking ignored me. Like, I don't know, but the doctor, whoever it was real cool. He was apologizing for the inconvenience. I'm like, well, it's not your fault. Like, it's the mail. Like, that's one thing. I mean, I love ordering shoes because I get dirt cheap prices, and I find tons of shoes I can't find if I was to go out and look for them. But the dark side of it is the shipping, the mailing. Like, if it's not the post office, it's UPS. Not UPS, FedEx. Like, it's always some bullshit. You can't, especially with FedEx and UPS, you can't trust these drivers. They will steal your package without hesitation. And the post office act like shit is your fault. And my thing is, like, what if they never gave me my shoes? Were you going to give me the money I paid for these shoes? 9 times 10 they wouldn't. So finally, this is the, I don't know, 27, 28 shoe from last year. So I haven't got a pickup for this year yet, and I'm not in no rush to get no pickup. So I guess the next video will be like a show and tell. I'm going to do the collection video. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it and when and where. So once that happens, I'll let you know. Now what I don't need y'all going to do is learn all these